Presiden ka Nationalist Congress Party Meghalaya Saleng A Sangma urlong bagi pajba kani kedong mihngi kentup ka Meghalaya kila persya ke Citizenship Amendment Bill arajar kan riu balara priang kani ka bill kan don AA ka jingmi ka bajur pat kala ru ban penkha ya kiseng lekno kumbala ong da kiseng bhalang ka jela ha bakaren mentagas ngi Saleng urlong bagi priu jong kani kathan kilong basngur sisur henrei kani ka bill lada kan beteng ban urlong kam kan penmi penban kathma kani kathan urlong bakaladan ka history bagi seng lekno kani kathan kimi na ka jingkam baka sarkar pedeng kelale bamsut nyau yaki bat ka history kala banwan jabiang lada urlong kani kabil usaleng urlong baka sarkar kamdei banyak chakmat ban pedang kani kabil apa persya kipajba bat kadei ban buram ya kasur yang kipajba urlong bagi seng lekno kani kathan dong mihngi kimi kini kisnem baladap banyadai kibriu na ka jingsha ban ben bat ka basyap ting kalong bagani kabil kan penkala perdet ya kawai ka jingmut jing perkat jong kipajba kani ka dong mihngi barok kawai ka banwan ra ya ka jingyaki jong kipajba usaleng badairu MLA marwai ka NCP kani ka jela ula kersyad ya kani ka sarkar MDA ka bayalam ka NPP ka baka sarkaru ka persya ajur ya kani kabil.
You see, our people doesn't like it, our North-East people doesn't like it, and then moreover lots of people are having a lots of problem actually. And then moreover already all the NGOs are fighting against it. Not only the NGOs, even the normal citizens also. And then they knew that if this bill is passed, then something is going to happen. It's like I have just seen in one of the newspaper that some NGOs, they are saying that there might be an increase of militants even in the future. So you see what happened is that our tribal people, when you look at the past, there is always a push factor. Because of this push factor, all the militants brought out. Okay. Now our people, though we are humble, though we are modest, but what happened is that when it comes to protecting the community, we become agitated, aggravated, and then out of control we become. And then what happened is that lastly, our people are pushed to become militants, and it has been the history actually. Now when you go back to the history, you will see. Now why do we have to repeat the same again and again? Now, if the citizens from other country comes, then definitely our people will feel, unprotected. They will get scared and they will try to protect our own people. Then again, there will be a civil war. Okay? So why we have to call these things, which is not good? If this continues, what I feel is that in the long run, the Northeast people might become very wild, and then they'll become a headhunters. You never know. So instead of calling this CAB, I think they should withdraw this one. This is what I feel. That's what I'm saying. One of the militants, why the militants brought out in the Northeast, to protect their own community, to protect their own religion, to protect their own state, district. This is what has happened. Look at NSN, look at Alpha. They were fighting for their, they were having a certain reason actually. So why we give certain reasons to sprout out these militants every now and then? Now we want to live in peace. Everybody want to live in peace. Now, if that particular bill, any bill which is being passed, if the people doesn't like it, why the government wants to make that particular rule? If I don't like that, if I want to live what I am now, if the government want to change this, then definitely I might have some agitation to adapt that particular situation. So to adapt that particular situation, you have to think twice. That's why to pass any bill, if the people doesn't like it, then should not go for it. Because rules are made for the people. Okay? Rules are not to rule the people. Rules are made for the people. So what I feel is that the rule of the law and the rule of the people should be a little different. No? At least it should be at least for the people only. This is what I feel. If the people doesn't like it, there should not be, that particular rule should be struck off. People might think that Northeast is the only, how to say, the easy way to entry. But you see, after passing this bill, you know, every citizens might, you know, their attitude, their behavior, everything will change. So I'm scared for that only. Now we are all peace-loving people. We love nature, but this bill might, you know, change the whole structure, the whole scenario, the whole, you know, the character of every human being. No, what I feel is that since everyone is together, even the MDA, even the opposition, with or without the resolution, we can all go together and then agitate against it. There is no questions of resolution anymore because all the citizens are involved in it. If we happen to pass in the house, we know that we represent all the people of Meghalaya. Okay, but since everybody is involved, so no questions of resolution anymore. The people itself is resolution. So what I feel is that since the people themselves and all the opposition ruling, everyone is together out here. Even the BJP themselves, you see, even the BJP themselves are against it. Hack and then that Sanborshulai. Though they might be BJP in the in the party, but since they are also tribal, they think for it. Their blood is not BJP. This is what I feel. Maybe they might resign also. You never know. I feel like both might resign. You never know this guy. If they love the Khasi and then Garo, Meghalaya.